Well, this is some big news, my friends. Toyota has unveiled an electric truck to compete with the F-150 Lightning and that Rivian R1T. So Toyota has unveiled more than a dozen electric vehicles it plans to build, including, yes, a pickup truck. This is the first time we're seeing what Toyota's upcoming electric truck may look like. Interesting picture here. Kind of looks kind of cool. I like it. It's part of Toyota's $70 billion investment into green vehicles and technology. Are we to thank Elon for all of this? It seems like so. So we've known for months that Toyota has been planning to unleash an electric pickup truck sometime soon. Well, Tuesday of this week, the company shared how it could look when it comes to fruition. So during an event laying out its global push into electric vehicles, it took the wraps off more than a dozen of these future SUVs, sedans, and sports cars, and tucked away in the back corner was one of the most exciting prospects of them all, a yet-to-be-named truck. How about the Everyman Toyota truck? I know it's kind of silly, right? Now, Toyota hasn't released any details about this, like when it'll arrive, how much it'll cost, how big it'll be. It would make sense to launch an electric version of the Tundra to compete with the F-150 Lightning, maybe even the Chevy Silverado EV. But this pickup looks more like it's Tacoma size, little taco size, more than a Tundra. Now, this could be a smart move because the Tacoma, the gas-powered version, crushes all other mid-size pickup trucks in U.S. sales, while the full-size Tundra isn't nearly as popular as its rivals that are out of Detroit. So right now, the only pickup truck electric that you can buy in a mid-size is that R1T, the inaugural truck from that startup company, Rivian. So what do you think about this new look that could be the future of Toyota electric vehicles? I like the way it looks. It looks sharp. It looks like it can do some damage off-road and make a good run for its competitors in terms of sales. I like the way it looks. Your comments are encouraged and demanded below this video. Can't wait to see what you have to say. I'll jump in there as well. Hey, what's going on? Welcome back to Everyman Driver. I'm Dave. This microchip shortage continues to impact car sales as production interruptions have lowered the supply of both new and used cars, as you've probably noticed shopping right now. We always think that December is maybe a good time to buy because dealerships and manufacturers are wanting to get these vehicles off their lots and make room for next year's models. Well, the latest IC Cars monthly analysis examines which cars are in the highest demand in the new and used car market for November and for the year to date, analyzing 280,000 new and used cars sold in November. iCars.com found that overall the average new car takes 42.8 days to sell, and the average used car takes 51.5. Both new and used cars are selling slower compared to last month's average of 31.7 and 44.7 days, respectively. So here are November's top 10 fastest selling new and used cars. The full list of 20 vehicles are included in the study. That study can be found by clicking the link below this video. So we'll go with the new cars, and I'll just give you the top 5 because you can see the rest of them there. The top 5 fastest new cars. Toyota RAV4, 15.7 days. Chevy Silverado 1500 Limited, 15.5. BMW X4, 13.8. People are still buying BMWs new. I know they are, but it just surprises me. GMC Sierra 1500 Limited, this one's 13.8 days. And then Mercedes-Benz GLE, 12.7 days. That was the top 5 fastest selling new cars in November. Now, the fastest selling used cars, beginning at number 5, BMW 2 Series, 28.7 days. BMW i3, 28.6. Chrysler Pacifica Hybrid, kind of like that hybrid option, 26.5. Nissan Leaf, another plug-in, 23.3. Another big plug-in here, the Honda Clarity plug-in hybrid, 22.2 days to sell used. Interesting numbers here, right? Okay, so the study also includes, if you want to click on the link below, most in-demand new and used vehicles for the year to date, analysis of average car pricing and days to sell for year to date. So the key findings in this whole thing that I got today was that Mercedes-Benz GLE is the fastest selling new car, 12.7 days. Toyota Lexus vehicles accounted for 9 of the vehicles on the fastest selling new vehicle list. Honda Clarity, obviously the fastest selling used. Alternative fuel vehicles are well represented on both the fastest selling new and used list. Tacoma is the most consistent fastest selling new vehicle of the year, while my Tesla Model 3 and the Mazda MX-5 Miata tie as vehicles to most often appear on the fastest selling used vehicle list. So again, this study can be found by clicking the link below this video. I just find it interesting that we're still having some incredible selling numbers, yet the prices of some of these are obscene. From the last study that I shared with you, it was like nearly, almost 30% higher last month on the cost of used vehicles compared to this time last year, which was up about 3% from the previous month. So prices of used cars are still going up like crazy, which really puts a damper on your, I'm sure, enthusiasm for car shopping. I have a family member who is looking for a new vehicle, a brand new, you could say Yukon XL, and she said that one of the local dealerships that can pluck from all over the country and bring it here and then sell it to her, dealerships are not sharing vehicles. They're not sharing vehicles when they used to because they need to keep that inventory in-house, which is very frustrating because now dealerships don't have that little nugget, that little selling point to you that says, come shop at XYZ dealership because we can get the vehicle you want. So now she has to put her name on a waiting list. There's another big manufacturer out there right now that says, hey, we know we don't have vehicles. You know we don't have vehicles, but if you put your name on a list and say you're going to reserve one, we'll hold it for you, no obligation. So they're really going to all different ends in order to get your business because of this chip shortage. Someone made a comment below one of my videos recently about the chip shortage doesn't seem to be impacting laptops or electronics or televisions and those kind of things or cell phones. But we just don't hear about that as much, or at least not in our little world that we watch all these car videos and try to keep up on car news. We're not really concerned too much about those products. We just care about, we want to get a new car, and why are all these dealerships so thin with vehicles? It looks like it's a new dealership or it's an old dealership or just somebody who's renting out a parking lot. Doesn't that seem what it looks like nowadays? I go to my local Ford dealership or drive by one. It's a Ford / Nissan dealership, and it is so sparse out there. It's almost like a theater parking lot. It's like, okay, I can park there, I can park there. Hey, people are just milling around. There is so many parking spots available at the dealership. It's frustrating for them and frustrating for employees who are working to make a living off selling vehicles, and of course it all trickles down to the manufacturing business as a whole. Anyway, I just want to get this out to you quickly, seeing how these are some vehicles that are selling out there, but yet the prices are still through the roof. One final note, if you are in the market for a new vehicle soon, great. Connect with your local dealership and price and test drive at least 3 different vehicles. A vehicle's strengths and weaknesses can only be discovered when you are behind the wheel. My reviews can be good, but you need to test drive these yourself. Visit quotes.everymandriver.com, select the make, model, and your zip code, and you'll get invoice pricing in your area on those vehicles. Shop smarter with price quotes at quotes.everymandriver.com.
Thanks for watching. Please click subscribe and give us a thumbs up. See you next time.
Hey, I want to let you know about a new feature on everymandriver.com. It's a car payment calculator you can use anytime when you're trying to figure out what your potential loan amount is and the monthly payment figure. So what you do is you type in the vehicle price, your down payment, trade-in figure, sales tax, interest rate, and the term of the loan. Click calculate, and then you'll figure out the loan amount and the monthly payment. It's a free tool now available on everymandriver.com.